Everybody, and welcome to the show, Southwest Florida Focus. Good morning, you're on the show. Hey, Miklas, you gonna get your picks? Oh, Zach Johnson. Nicely done, Mick. Talk to you tomorrow. All right, and oh, by the way, tomorrow morning, Tom, I'm gonna say it once again, buddy. Chef Ralph's bringing prime rib. You picked the wrong day, Mike.
What's up with that?
I know, huh? You know, hey, I didn't schedule you.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me either.
Tommy's off tomorrow too. He's gonna miss it as well.
Yeah, I've had it before, but it's, oh, and he brings it in that thick and that big around it, it's delicious.
Good morning, you're on the show. Eddie, how are you? Give me your picks. Gotcha, thank you, Eddie. Yeah. Oh my God, Ed. Yeah, we are. Oh my God. Taking his grandson to Edison. Oh. Jeez. Makes me feel old. Good morning, everybody. Southwest Florida begins right now. Mike Koenig from Community Services and Jackie Brown from the Historical Center of Southwest Florida, right here in Charlotte Harbor. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to get you that book from, I just read it from Randy Wayne White on, great book about what you find in Florida lakes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and Jackie's here, and a lot of history on the rivers and stuff, Jackie.
Oh yeah, lots of history on the rivers.
Now, will the kids learn about in summer camp this summer, because you got summer camps going at the history park right there, not the history park, but at the Historical Center, and right there on Bayshore. And tell us a little bit about what's going on there this summer.
Well, we got some really great programs coming up. Next week we start our camp called Mythbusters, and kids are going to learn about how to decipher between truth and fiction, kind of like what a historian does, actually. You know, so that's really cool. And they're going to look at things like Disney's Pocahontas. What is it saying that's the truth and what's a lie? You know, that kind of stuff. Then the week after that, we've got weird science. Kids love science camps, man.
Yep.
Let me tell you, they love to blow things up, I think.
Oh yeah, well, as boys we all did.
Yeah.
And the girls were putting them back together, but yeah.
Well, the girls like to blow them up now too. But and then the week after that, I got a camp called Little Museum on the Prairie. Now imagine this, okay, you go to sleep one night, you got your iPad and all your iPods, all this stuff, and you wake up and your mom's yelling at you to go milk the cows or something. That's what we're doing with the kids. They're going to learn what it was like out here on the river in Charlotte Harbor, Punta Gorda, and that in the 1800s.
Yeah, they're gonna have to take all that stuff away from them before they go to bed at night though, right?
Yeah.
Really?
They're gonna look it up online. How can I milk a cow? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And what about the little porta potty under the bed?
Yeah. Hey, get one of them to change.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Chamber pot.
That'll be abuse. Cruel and unusual punishment. It's gonna be neat though. The kids are learning while going to camp and having fun.
Yeah, they sure are. That's one of our objectives at our camp, is we aim them at education. It's not that we don't want the kids to have fun, but we want to teach them that you can have fun and learn something too at the same time. You know, Walt Disney once said that it's better to entertain and hope you educate rather than educate and hope you entertain. So that's part of our focus there. So we're going to teach them, and we're going to teach them how to have fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
And that's coming up the next 3 weeks at the Historical Society right there on Bayshore Road. How can they get involved? What's it cost?
If you're a member of the society, which is our great fundraising arm, you can get it for $80 for the week. If you're not, it's $100. But let me tell you, if you buy that membership and join, it's awesome, because you get discounts on our camps, our programs, and here at the center, and as well, we service over 20 different museums within the state that we have a reciprocal agreement you can get into. So it's like a bargain, because you get not only a discount on the camp, you get to have a year-long pass for fun.
And I'll tell you what, some of the different exhibits they've had, two of my favorites were Port Charlotte then and now, and the different sites and the different scenes. And actually, we put one of them up on the Mackle Tower that depicts that we put up on our website. When it was right down there at the, I'd go down the historical, there it is.
Yeah.
It was right there.
And that exhibit's going on right now.
Yeah, and the other one I really enjoyed was sports in Charlotte County. And the number of athletes and the number of people that are here or that have been here. A lot of people don't realize that the superstars started over in Rotunda back in 1972, and you know they were all here. O.J. Simpson.
I remember watching that as a kid up north before we moved down here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Johnny Unitas. Well, funny story is when I was hosting the golf tournament out at Coral Creek, I talked to Mr. Unitas, and I was given his phone number to call and invite him down. So I did, and he was talking. He says, Jeff, he says, believe it or not, he says, I wasn't down there too long ago to sell my property that I got in Rotunda. I said, Johnny, you got land in Rotunda? He says, yeah, I got. That's what we all got from the Superstars. To appear in the Superstars, they got a lot.
Oh, wow.
In Rotunda, and a lot of them still had them. OJ had one for the longest time, and people don't realize, yeah, and they were on the tax rolls. These guys were Brooks Robinson.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it was kind of neat. And, oh yeah, and but that's a lot of fun. That's the history. And I asked that night at the museum at the historical center. I asked a couple of the guys that were there that competed back then, and they says, oh yeah, he says we all got a lot in Rotunda. A lot of us traded them in right away, he said. But, you know, a lot of us kept it just for the future.
And now they probably wish they still had them.
No. Mike Koenig, who is with Community Services in Charlotte County, and what do you, Executive Director, what are you calling yourself now?
Resource Coordinator.
Resource Coordinator. How did the library thing go last Saturday at Forest Nelson?
It was insane.
Was it?
It was. It was jam-packed so much inside that library. They said it was literally standing room only. Just a phenomenal turnout. I'm not sure, but several hundred.
Wow.
Yeah, lots of people.
That's good.
In fact, next year, because of the turnout was so great, next year they're looking at moving to the mall.
Really?
Ooh, that's nice.
Well, see, I don't like taking away from the library. That's just I'd say get a big tent. Put out in the parking lot with fans. You know, they can circulate, go through, do different things out there, and, you know, have some room on the inside.
Sure.
You know, that type of thing. Because I like keeping it at the library so the kids can get the idea of being at the library.
I think it was just, there were literally so many people, Jeff, you couldn't move inside the library. I mean, it was just packed.
Hey, radio works.
Hey, it sure does.
Hey.
We appreciate it.
Jackie Brown's here with us, and we're talking about the camps that are coming up at the Historical Society right there on Bay Shore Road. And it's $100 if you're not a member of the society, $80 if you are a member. How can they sign up, Jackie? What's the number to call?
You gotta call us at 941-629-PAST, P-A-S-T, or 7278. Don't you just love that little vanity number? I love that.
Yeah. Well, it's for those of us who are numerically challenged on the phone.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Thanks, Hippo. Good morning, everyone. Well, intervals of clouds and sunshine throughout the day. 40% chance of rain in the forecast, and highs 88 to 92. Showers will linger into the evening hours as well, low 72 to 76. And on Friday, a mixture of clouds and sunshine. Thunderstorm or two will pop up throughout the day. Highs 88 to 92. Saturday, partly cloudy with some showers likely. Got that one up. Highs 89 to 93. And right now from WCCF, what is official, we're at 80 degrees.